Hello, hello, welcome back, beautiful people. We are doing declutter of my powders, and this is both pressed, finishing, and loose powders. I am trying to limit how much has talc, or if it's old, not use it. Now they do testing for asbestos in talc powder, so some of these might go, but I might repurchase them. Starting off with this baby right here. This is the OG Airspun. They are testing this now from what I read online, and so I would have to buy a new one of this. I absolutely love this. I've been using this and discovered this when I took modeling classes in high school, and so now they do test this because it does contain talc. So I will purchase a new one of this. I love the shade Naturally Neutral, so I'm just gonna get rid of it and probably purchase a brand new one to replace this, but we'll see how the new one compares to this one. But I love that powder, but we want to be safe, so that's the reason I'm getting rid of that. Absolutely love Huda Beauty, so this one's going to stay. This one from the Jaclyn Cosmetics, I like it because it gives like a gorgeous shimmer to the face and body. I think I'm going to put this with my body kind of stuff and use it for that, because I feel like it's a little too luminous, and sometimes that can be really bad because of the fact that it can accentuate a lot of the pores, and especially as you get older you get fine lines, so you don't want to be too shimmery either. So we're going to put that in a different location. This one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I do like this one, so we're going to keep this one. I also really like this one from Oma, so we're going to keep that. This is way too light for me. This is for Judy Doll. Another one that's really good for mattifying, but this is for very pale skin, so it just really gives me a bad white cast. This I really love. I hate the packaging. Look how bulky this thing is. This is from Flower Beauty by Miss Drew Barrymore. And this one here also has like that shimmer type of property to the skin. It gives like that luminosity, but I don't know. I hate the packaging on here. I will see if I can put this in a smaller packaging and maybe keep it. But for now, yeah. I just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep her here. This one from Dominique Cosmetics, really nice. This is a newer one that I have. I really love this one from Shape Tape as well. And the Tatcha one. Another really great one that really smooths out your skin is this one from Benefit. The Ciate London one is nice. I do feel like it is a little too white sometimes. Like it can leave a little bit, like it doesn't go as translucent that I would want to, but as you can see there, it like really blurs your skin really nicely. So this is the coconut one. So we're going to keep this one as well. This one from Juvia's Place, really nice, but this shade is too dark for me right now. It's a very deep, like banana yellow, so this would be really nice for someone with a darker complexion. Gonna get rid of that one. This is a nice one from Pixi. This is the H2O Skin Veil. And I want to say this one's on the newer side. I don't think that this contains talc, which is a plus for me. So we're going to keep this baby as well. I'm trying to just really decrease. Love the Fenty ones. I don't need both of these, so I should get rid of one. It's just like sometimes when I'm a little bit deeper, I will use powder to help deepen up a foundation. Sometimes the lighter one helps as well. I love this formula, so yeah, we're just gonna keep you there. Next, Laura Mercier. This is another one of those shimmer type of powders, but this one's a lot lighter and I really like the shade. So this is good for like a finishing one, just like this one as well. This one's from Hourglass, really beautiful for finishing all over the face, just like a light dusting, gorgeous for pictures. This is Dim Light. This one from Jaclyn, I don't know. It's a little bit too stark white. And it gives like, when it blends out, it gives like a gorgeous sheen to the shade, like to the face, but it's a little too shimmery sometimes. I don't know if you guys can see that on my finger. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. Just because I feel like the hourglass one is more like, it gives luminescence but without that shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see the difference on camera. I don't know. Probably not, but this one has like little small, like kind of more glitter particles, and this one is more just like a sheen to the skin. So I don't know, maybe you guys will see it, maybe you won't, but I don't know. This one I really love, by Hourglass. Smashbox, absolutely stunning. They do such really great foundation and base products, absolutely amazing. This one from MAC is the Mineralized Light Plus, another one that is a really nice finishing one that kind of gives luminosity. And likewise, this one from Sephora, really nice. I'm going to keep most of my finishing ones all together over here. This is more of a loose powder. This one from Pure Cosmetics, I think, is just old. It's like really dry and crusty. So we're going to get rid of this one. This one from She Glam, I just feel like this is too deep for me, like way too dark. Let me see. And can I open you? So this, like, look at the difference in shades here. This one from Sephora really matches my skin well. And then look at the She Glam. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but this one's way too deep. I really like this, especially if you want like more like high coverage, but it's way too deep. I need a lighter shade. This is another really great finishing powder. It gives luminosity to the skin. Sadly, she is going to be discontinuing this, but for now I'm going to keep using it. And then I have my OG Studio Fix from MAC. You can tell how yellow this is. I need like a more neutral tone. I really want to pick up the new one and see what shade would be better for me. This one's nice, but I feel like I could use a better match. So we're going to keep these as finishing kind of powders. The only one here that isn't shimmery is the MAC one. We have Jeffree Star. I have both of his formulas. This is like, one's matte and the other one's luminous. I do really love these, even though I haven't purchased from him in forever. We're going to keep these. This one from She Glam is nice. It's another one of those finishing kind of ones that have shimmers to it. So I'm going to keep this one over here. And I'm going to keep this one as well over here. So these are all finishing. These are matte. This one is from Flower Beauty. Another really great one. This does contain talc in it. I'm really trying to decrease the talc in my collection, like I said. You know what? I'm going to declutter this one. I have way too much stuff. So we're going to decrease the collection little by little. So these are matte shimmer. I'm going to clean this up. I know I didn't get rid of as many, but you know, baby steps, baby steps. But these are all just like really nice. Give like a blur to the skin. I do feel like I made quite a bit of room in here. Is it me, or do we have a lot of room now? So we're gonna do shimmer. This can be like more matte. Yeah, we'll organize all of this, but let me go ahead and show you guys what I decluttered. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 powders. So 7 powders in total that I decluttered. I know that doesn't seem like much, but for me, I feel like that's pretty good at making more space and like more, being like more concentrated on the powders that I have left. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. Oh, wait. There's 8, because this one I'm going to use for body now. So 8. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.